Chip, 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 gleek, 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 gleek. Tune in, tune in, tune in. It's the Why Not Take Notes show. You hear me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's your boy Take Notes TV. 19,600 plus subscribers. You hear me? 19,600 over 8,100,000 views for the culture. You hear me? And we got my boy back in the building today. The one and only CT. Why not?
Why not? Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Why not? What's good, bruh? Let the people know.
ain't nothing, maintaining another day in the life
Another day in
above ground.
above ground, trying to make it. You already know the vibes, man. Yeah, man. Real quick before we get into it, yo, the last episode we did, I seen the love. I seen y'all rocking with my boy CT. Why not in the building? So we got him. We doing the show. This is like episode 2. Why not take notes show? Tune in. We going straight to it. We giving y'all all the vibes, giving you realness. It's raw, real, uncut, all that, unfiltered, to really get y'all day going, to really know how to pick and choose what's real and what's not, and how you guys should move accordingly going forward. Because there's a lot of foolishness, monkey business going out here. You know what I'm saying? The imagery and everything is to throw our mental health off, to throw our minds off, so we could crash out and do something stupid. But that's not what Take Notes TV is here for. That's not why my boy Why Not is here for. You know, we here to speak the real, let you know what it is. You hear me? Ain't that right? Why not?
Wake you up, wake you up. You don't gotta have a knot over your head to wake up.
Yeah, man. We trying to prevent the 2 knots across your head. You know what I'm saying? We trying to prevent it. Ain't that right? Why not?
Sometimes you gotta get a couple nights knots across your head to do right. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, bro. Lord knows I
You know,
have.
and that's not saying promoting violence and the busting people in the head. That's just saying sometimes you gotta fall
Mm-hmm.
and get back up. And see, a lot of people don't realize it's not about how you fell; it's about how you get back up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Ain't
what
that the
it's about.
truth, yo? Ain't that the truth? All right, we're gonna get right to it. First story: Young Thug files fourth motion of bond. Lawyer calls out limited healthy food in jail. Let me just read this story real quick. Young Thug recently reappeared in court with his lawyer, Brian Steele, who made a fourth attempt to get bond for the rapper. Steele laid out reasons for the fourth request, calling out the Fulton County Jail for food options that were nowhere near healthy for the rapper. Steele noted that Young Thug is living off chocolate and potato chips while being locked up, relying on food with zero health benefits, according to 11 Alive. Along with that, Steele said Thug has limited access to sunlight and fresh air since May 2022, with exercise being limited due to small cell size. One moment. The rapper's lawyer says his client is being sleep deprived due to only getting 5 hours of sleep per night. According, Young Thug has to be waking up 3 and 4 times in the morning, with still saying by the end of the week, Mr. Williams is fighting to pay attention to the ongoing case. Stay tuned for more updates. Oh man, do you think that's a good reasoning that to get bond? Why not?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Lawyer just wasted his money with that bullshit.
Explain, bro. I feel the same way. Like, bro, you acting like a
Wasted his
diva,
money.
bro.
Listen, bro. They got you locked up. I can't quote the charges, but they got you locked up
He
for
on
some.
Rico. Let's just say Rico.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what you think you about to get McDonald's? What you think you about to get asparagus, potatoes, and like I know how I feel to be locked up, and I understand. I feel for him. You know, I feel for him because a lot of times people go in over their head and not really putting thought into their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I
Well,
just feel I just feel like it's a waste of money talking about he's not getting the proper food and the proper this. Well,
well.
why would you?
Now go ahead.
What they need to do is just put together a regimen where all inmates get fed the right way, and not just him. He need to write a petition and give it to his lawyer, and have everybody in that jail sign a petition, and then they can change the diet in the whole jail, not just for him. You
Nah, that's a
you gotta
fact.
you gotta fight ways like that. I mean, you know, you got your own people telling on you. You got he got a lot of things that he got to handle and worry about besides getting good food to eat right.
Well, here's my theory, and it's just a theory, real quick. Not It's not fact though. It's just a theory. I have noticed him experiencing extreme withdrawal, so I think he's
Yeah,
trying to get on Bond bad, bruh.
withdrawals from being home, being a millionaire and getting to do what he want to do.
Some other
With,
withdrawals too, you know.
withdrawals from whatever Percocet or OxyContin he was addicted
Mhm.
to before he went
Mhm.
in. Excuse me. Whatever lean he was taking.
Yeah.
Um, but he's been in jail for so long that
He should have.
those those things should be past him by now, unless he's still getting a little bit of it while he's incarcerated.
Well,
That's the only-
this is only a theory, but you know, the one guy handed him a pill while they were in court, so I wouldn't
but he never
imagine.
took it.
Now
He never took
he took it. He gave it back.
Yeah, but what I mean by took it is he never ingested it in his body.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think people doing everything they can to get Thugger some pills in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they arrested one of the
That's
sisters
because
trying to smuggle some shit in. I think too, yo.
that's because they know he's fiending for it.
Mhm.
You gotta understand, yo. A lot of people don't understand that these opioids is a serious, serious, serious problem.
Nah, it is.
Lean is nothing but synthetic heroin, liquid heroin. Percocet, Oxycontin, all of that shit is synthetic heroin. It's an opioid, poppy plant.
Yeah, so like basically all you youngins out there who popping, I'm on a perky, like thinking your future, you're doing heroin. All right, just to let you know. All right.
That's a big fact. You're a dope fiend.
Yeah, you're on heroin, bro. I just pulled a phone in my cup, nigga. You're on heroin, bro. All right.
A lot of young people don't know that. They just think that it's cool because dudes be doing it. But
Yo,
look,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna tell a story real quick before we move to the next one, bro. All right, I was sick. I was dead ass sick one time, bro. I went to what is it called? First patient urgent care, right? Niggas prescribed me promethazine, bro, right? Cause I had a cough, right? Bro, I took that shit one time, bro. I was like, no. All right, bro. I was like literally slumped. I was slumped. I was slumdog millionaire off that bitch, yo. I was slumped. You hear me? I said no. All right, never again, bro. I was like, I feel like I am strung out. You know what I'm saying? Off of one dose of the bitch, bro. Like no kizzy in my rap right now. No cap, yo. Literally, I took it one time. I ain't gonna hold you. I was being stupid. I put a Jolly Rancher in it and everything. I thought I was a Texas nigga, bro.
oh, you was trying.
I put a Jolly Rancher in the bitch.
Oh, you.
Yo, bro.
Freaky young fella.
Yo, bro. You know, Drake was rapping about it, bro. I was being stupid, bro. I was being stupid, bro.
Drake was rapping about it. He wasn't doing it. He was watching other people do it.
Yeah, nah, he's Drake. But that's what I'm saying. The rap. I'd be lying if I say the rap don't influence the youngins, bro. I'd be lying. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, that's what happens when they don't got nobody to look up to, nobody that they scared of in their family who actually going somewhere in life and who they don't want to let down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got people in their families, they don't got nobody to look up to, so they go outside and look up to the dope man or look up to the, you know,
yeah, man.
whatever entity is outside doing whatever with no moral conduct.
But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. When I did that lean, which is prescribed by the doctor, I was like, bro, I'm on heroin right now, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
was on heroin, bro.
I was on heroin, bro. Like they might as well put a needle in my arm. That's the way I felt, bro.
They give you fentanyl when you got a major surgery. They give you fentanyl to knock you out, bro. To operate on you, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had a shoulder injury and I needed surgery. And I was going through the steps. I'm about to get put under, and I heard the lady was like, "Pass me the fentanyl." And I'm like, fentanyl? I'm like, hold up, wait, don't put that in, man, dog. I woke up, the surgery was done. No lie, dog. No lie. I mean, I can't even lie to you. Just like that.
Just like that, put your ass out.
Man, put me out like Michael Jackson. Couple ball. Milk. Had me out. I woke up, arm was taped up, bandaged up, holes in my arm, uh, man, cast on my arm, attached to my waist. I'm like, damn. All I remember was saying, hold up. I heard her say fentanyl. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. I stuck my head up. She was like, oh, we gotta up the dose. He's still awake. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, this shit ain't no joke, bro, but a lot of people don't realize, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have no pain and you take a Percocet or Oxycontin or a lean, that's promethazine, for those who don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and codeine. Um, what happens is it works as a real drug. It do you like a real drug
Mm-hmm.
because you have no pain. And
Mm-mm-mm.
and another thing that it do, it kills your liver.
Mm. Take notes. Take notes. Yeah, man, it's real out here in the field, man. Hey, next story, real quick though. IRS claims Lil Pump owes 2 million in taxes. Second lien issue. Let me read this real quick. I'm gonna let you go in. In 2021, it was reported that Lil Pump owed the IRS 1.6 million in back taxes. Now the IRS is claiming Pump owes them 2 million. Records surfaced that via Radar Online that the 22-year-old rapper received a lien in March 2023, with the rapper being accused of 141,000 in 2021. Weeks later, Pump was hit with a second lien for 129K over unpaid taxes in 2020, and then two liens totaling 271,000, and were added with the 1.6 million dollar IRS claim, saying Lil Pump owed them in unpaid taxes since 2018. Now, before you go, I do want to say when the first report came out, he was online. He was like, "Man, I got 90K on my neck, another 90K on my wrist. They playing with my name. Don't believe the internet." But the second lien came out saying he owed 2 milli. What's your thoughts on this? Why not?
Oh man, I tell you what. See, when Uncle Sam want his cash, he want his cash
A lot of entertainers have been hit by Uncle Sam, bro.
because they gotta understand something, yo. You buy these. Okay, let's say you sign for 100 mil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your album gotta do 200, 300 mil. You gotta pay that other 100 mil back that they lent to you to get off your feet, to get you off your feet, get your album out there and pumping. Then you 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 pay them back. Then whatever's left, that's what's yours.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Getting hustle for the chains, these overpriced fake lab diamond chains, don't help. All right? Not
Well,
investing in yourself.
it's not even that. It's not even that, bro. It's the fact that you got to understand. They buy these houses that's worth like 10.1 million.
Mm-hmm.
They buy these houses worth 5.4 million. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to pay taxes on those houses.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I do
Or
get
you
what you're saying.
or you got to be smart like Rick Ross. You got to get you a farm, get farmland, get farm animals on there, so you
Mm-hmm.
get a tax deduction.
Mm-hmm. Now
See,
educate them. Educate them.
they laughing at him, but he got the right people in his ear to maintain his money.
First of all, Rick Ross is a very excellent businessman. So anybody can you can laugh at him all you want. Nigga laughing
That
to the
that
bank
comes
on
from
y'all
being
niggas.
fucked over a lot. That comes from being you know fucked over a lot. Rick Ross was fucked over a lot before he got his money.
Yeah, and then it also comes from networking and rubbing the right elbows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but nah. Shout out Rick Ross, man. Shout out Rick Ross. Very smart black businessman, yo. Something that people need to pay attention to his business acumen. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of entertainers, you know what I'm saying? I advise y'all if you got tax problems, stop flexing online. You know, the government looks online at your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They do all that, bro. So pay attention. Pay attention. All right, we're going to the next story. This is a very important story. Medical experts claim Jonathan Majors' assault accuser is lying. The situation for Jonathan Majors following being accused of allegedly assaulting a woman in New York City has become very layered, with the actor being arrested for the alleged incident. Reports claim the woman involved was his girlfriend and that she allegedly recanted the statement about the assault following his arrest. Since then, Majors has been dropped by his management, and the alleged victim was granted a temporary order of protection ahead of their May 9th court date. Since then, Major's lawyer Priya Sanji says they have called a medical expert who is willing to testify against the accuser. Uh, the lawyer states that this is standard in cases such as this. We consented because Mr. Majors wants nothing to do with this woman who assaulted him. We have been transparent and cooperative with the district attorney, including giving the district attorney ample evidence, including witness statements of Mr. Major's innocence. The lawyer then claimed certified experts declared that the woman did not have any injuries when she went to a nightclub following the alleged incident. Another portion of the statement said the woman isn't telling the truth, saying, in fact, the forensic medical expert's opinion shows that the woman is lying. It is disturbing that even when presented with this incontrovertible evidence, the district attorney continues this false case. Stay tuned for more updates. Oh man, this Jonathan Majors shit is a mess. One thing I will say before I let you speak, why not? And there's a little bit of macking on him when after he got arrested. Shorty did drop a bunch of text messages like, "Oh my God, I love you," like da 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 da. Like I told him to drop it and all this other stuff. What are your thoughts on this, man? Why not? I think we just lost my boy. Why not? We about to call him back. I think we just lost. Why not? Why not? You on the line? Uh, Hold on one second. Yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna end this and then we're gonna get back on the line. We're gonna get back on the line, y'all. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Having temporary difficulties. Temporary difficulties. But we back on it. We back on it. But anyway, Jonathan Majors, his attorney is accusing Jonathan Majors. Is accusing the victim in the Jonathan Majors case of lying, saying they got a medical expert who can free his name and clear his name of this wrongdoing. Stand by, stand by. All right, we're gonna, yo.
Please leave your message for
Uh,
86098.
All right, we're gonna get that off there. Can't get my man's number out there like that. All right, we're gonna move forward, but that's the latest on Jonathan Majors. All right, man. Bandman Kevo reportedly fined in Jamaica for allegedly striking two cars. Let me play this clip right here for y'all. He was in Jamaica with 16 others, saying he did 2 hit and runs, and he got locked up for it. But he was let go after paying for all the damages.
Red light. Man, fuck that line. You talking about we hit a car to catch drive. Is the car fucked up or what? Damn, man. I'm gonna get the fuck home. ASAP. Shit. You talking about we hit a car to catch drive. Damn, the nigga trying to open the door so we...
Alright, we good here.
No, we not. They closing the gate. Damn, shit, watch out. Fuck. We hit another car? We did? Damn, boy. Open that gate real quick, please.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna call you back on the other phone. All right, I'm about to right now. All right. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Take Notes TV. Stand by real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was Kevo right there. After he hit the car, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, did we hit another car? Trying to rush and get out of the States. You know what I'm saying? We calling CT, why not, right back now on the line. Yo, tune in. Take Notes TV. We still live. We still lit. CT, why not? You back in the building?
I'm in the building. They clicked me out, bro. I'm back, though.
All right. Hey, we talking about Bandman Kevo. We all right, hold on. Do you want to talk about Jonathan Majors real quick? You got something to say about that?
I'm gonna let that brother rest.
All right, we're gonna let Jonathan Majors rock. We praying that the Hollywood entities won't try to blackball my man any further. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like they
I
doing
tell
with
you
all,
what,
huh?
I tell you what,
Mm-hmm.
this don't mean it's true. This is what I think.
Uh-huh. Let them know.
These these uh these actors, they get these major parts where it consists of them doing like strengthening
Mm-hmm. And conditioning.
and conditioning. God knows what they got to take: PEDs, steroids, whatever, to get their body in that physique. God knows what they got to take. And there's side effects when you take those things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that, he went into roid rage and that's why he choked his girl or whatever the case may be. But all I know is,
His body looked like Mike Tyson after the Creed movie. It wasn't like that
his
before.
body, his body was like Mike Tyson when he was 18.
Mm-hmm. Pause on that too. But yeah. But there was film of him crying, after the workouts, you know what I'm saying? From, intense, crazy workouts, PEDs to enhance his body. It definitely throws off your mental.
It does. It does. And, for anybody who have used that before, you can look up stories of them telling you that, it'll throw you a little bit.
Man,
it throws off your equilibrium.
yo, the one wrestler killed his whole family, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that was roids. That was real steroids, bro.
Yeah, man.
That was abuse of steroids.
Mm-hmm. So it just shows you how powerful that shit is, bro.
Using them when you're young, using them when you old, man, that shit destroy you, bro. And you know what else? It makes the bones brittle.
Yeah, it makes your wee wee smaller too.
Yeah, it puts a whole bunch of bumps on your ass too.
Yeah, man. Stay away from the roids, people. Stay away from the roids unless it's for medical purposes. You hear me?
Or you might get speed bumps all over your body.
Yeah. Speed bumps. Hey yo,
You better go 15 miles an hour going down the street. You might get a speed bump on your body.
Hey yo. Next story, real quick. Hey, Bandman Kevo, reportedly fined in Jamaica for allegedly striking two cars. I showed the people the video where he hit the cars and was skirting off. It appears Bandman Kevo faced some issues in Jamaica after the rapper was seen driving very fast while in the country. It was noted that Kevo allegedly struck two cars while he was trying to get 16 people to a villa he had for his vacation. Since then, Jamaican police found the rapper and arrested him, charging him for the driving that resulted in two vehicles being struck. According to DJ Academics, Kevo was arrested and held until he paid for the damage caused by his reckless driving. All right, so they,
He got the bread.
yeah, he got the
He
bread.
got the bread.
He got the
The
bread.
only thing I can say, I bet you they said, Lord Clyde, just give me the money and you're good, man. How much you got for me? What
Yeah.
you got? 15,000, 20,000.
Yeah, they definitely taxed him. But but I will say in America, you get a hit and run, you're going to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna have to fight that case. You're gonna definitely have to fight that case. Nigga struck two cars. Yeah, he struck two cars, bro.
I don't give a fuck. How
One-
much money you got? You gonna sit down for a little bit.
Now the only thing I'm gonna say in Bandman Kevin's defense, because I've been to Jamaica. The roads are narrow, very narrow down the street. He's driving on the opposite side of the steering wheel. Might have threw his equilibrium off a little bit. You hear me?
Yeah, threw him off.
You know what I'm saying? Them streets is very narrow out there, though. In Jamaica.
Big parties.
Shout out Jamaica. Lord knows I love Jamaica. Lord knows I love Jamaica. Lord knows Jamaica's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows
I
that.
got love for Jamaica,
Huh?
but I got a lot of love for Jamaica, but you gotta watch out for their sweetheart.
What you mean? What you mean?
Man, shit, I dated a Jamaican girl one time. Bruh, stole one of my house keys, went
Mm,
up in my house, bleached my clothes,
mm.
all types of shit. And you know she was big petty because she went through all. When I tell you all, she went through every last piece of clothing and everything that was designer. She bleached it. Blood clot, bleach.
This boy is wild. Blood clot them, bleach them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all I know is, yeah, man, you gotta be careful when you're in the yard, them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful
Yeah,
when
you
you out
gotta
in the
be.
yard, them. Yo, but
Yeah, you
shout
gotta.
out JAMA Jamaica. You think I don't know? I do know. You hear me? All right. Shout out all my Caribbean brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Take Notes TV is for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my West Indian girls who wine pon your boy back in the day, them. You hear me?
Yeah, shout out, Miss Bleach. Them my Bleach.
Yeah, man. I came up off the, you know, I'm from up north, man. I come up off the Caribbean vibes, them. Hey, man. Next story, another Jamaican brethren, DJ Academics have Vlad on there on his podcast. Vlad was getting at Troy Ave, saying he stay in the little house. You don't see him outside. Taxstone is my friend, so I'm gonna defend Taxstone. Although we're gonna speak on facts, as Why Not and myself have no stake in the battle. But let me just recap some facts real quick. Um, During this case, you know, it was found out that the gun belonged to Taxstone. Taxstone brought the gun into Irving Plaza that night. That was Taxstone's. The person who sold Taxstone the gun confirmed that. Fingerprints also confirmed that. Inside the clip, Taxstone did not wipe down the gun. He just put the bullets in the gun, pure fingerprints on it, you know. Everything was in there. While Taxstone was locked. Oh, another thing we're going to bring up. Everybody says Troy is snitching. However, first Taxstone wrote a letter to the judge, or his lawyer did, on the behalf of Taxstone, which you can't do without your client's permission, telling the judge that Troy Ave was the one who brought the gun in, and that actually got Taxstone locked up. While Taxstone was locked up, he had a cell phone, very incriminating messages, one of them telling his sister to suck off a witness, which is believed to have happened through the text messages. Also, Mano was there. Mano's girlfriend got shot. Mano ran. This is all facts from the situation. Mano then got online and tried to go do a campaign against Troy, bringing out a chain that used to be Troy's, saying it was Fugazi. Troy then responded in Troy Ave fashion with a whole campaign saying Mano been rocking that chain for a minute. There was a lot of photographic evidence that appeared to be accurate. I know for a fact in one of those music videos, I think it was a Mama Loves Me video, it appears that that was the same exact chain, you know, so that made Mano look very crazy. My son's beginning into it. Uh, I played the Taxi Robber track on one of my episodes. Go tune into my live channel. You know, he got at my son being a taxi driver. Now he called Vlad a culture vulture. So let's just start off with Vlad, man. Is Vlad a culture vulture?
Vlad is what them guys allow him to be. Them guys know what he is when they go on his show.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even really call him a culture vulture because dudes is actually knowing what he about, but still go. So,
Yeah, because they want that clout.
nah, not even the clout. They want that free publicity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They know that he, you know, a lot of people listen to his channel, so they're gonna take advantage of whatever they can take advantage of. It's the rapper's fault if he want to reveal too much about who he really is. It's the rapper's fault. You can't really blame Vlad for doing anything. Vlad ain't telling you to tell you did this and you did that and I shoot this and I shoot that. He ain't asking you. He ain't telling you. He can't make you say those things. You reveal
True.
them things on your own.
All right, but is his intention for black exploitation? The reason why I say that BTB Savage, some rapper out of Cleveland who was in Houston, somebody tried to rob him, you know what I'm saying? He killed him, allegedly. Then he did a Vlad interview, you know what I'm saying? Vlad asked him about it. Then
Actually his girl shot the dude. He
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
shoot the
yeah.
dude.
His girl shot the dude, right? But then after that, he did the Vlad interview. You know what I'm saying? He was talking spicy. Then after that, he posted a picture with him in the blood, you know, of the victim. And then after that, he got killed and gunned down. And the person they arrested was like the victim's brother from that robbery. So,
Yeah, I mean, well,
so
well,
the
you know the victim.
hold on. The point I'm trying to make is the first thing Vlad posted from Boy was that article. You know, was that interview with him explaining the intruder situation that got Boy gunned down. Right? He didn't. The first interview wasn't about his music. Wasn't about his life story. That was the first thing that came out.
That shouldn't have came out. They should have just kept it about music.
But let's be honest. Vlad is not bringing Boy on there for music. Boy's not hot enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
He
look,
only cared about the murder.
he exactly. He okay, but look, he didn't have to talk about that murder. He didn't have to. He should have left well enough alone. God spared his life to have his girl there when all that happened. Now his son got to live with the fact that he don't have a father no more.
Fact though.
God gave him a chance. He gave him a chance. He's supposed to move away from where he was at. He ain't supposed to have been showing no pictures of no blood, no gunshots, no nothing. You gotta understand. Even though the dude was robbing him and trying to take from him, he was also loved by a brother, loved by a sister, loved by a father and a mother. So you gotta understand. Some people, no matter what a person does to the next person, they still gonna love their significant other. They still gonna love their brother or their sister. They don't, like, people look past the dirt. It's the equivalent to young boy out here going crazy. Everybody know he's known to rob everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll rob anything, right? And then as soon as he died, his mother on the internet talk about, oh, they killed my son. Oh, they killed my son. He was so good, I can't believe. Yeah, but you knew your son was a killer. So you get the example what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I do. It's a fact though. That's a fact.
A lot of people be knowing what's going on, and they still ride knowing that the guy who did what he did was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They still ride to him. Because that's the culture we living in now. Because guess what? In the Bible it say, if you don't put God first, he gonna make you look at this world like all the bad stuff you doing. He gonna make you think that it's good, and all the good stuff you doing, he gonna make you think that it's bad.
Break that down one more time.
If you don't put God in your life,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't acknowledge him, all the bad stuff that you're doing,
You're gonna think it's good.
you're going to think it's good. And all the good stuff that you're trying to do is going to be bad.
Take notes. Take notes one time for the culture. All right,
You
last
gotta
question
listen.
on this before we get to the last subject at hand today. We've been moving. Take Notes TV, 19,600 plus subscribers. We're going to get to Troy Ave. All right, I just want to know your opinion on this. All right. Is it snitching when when you're set to perform, a nigga come in with the gun in the club, you know what I'm saying, kill your mans, shoot you, kill your mans, right? Then write a letter to the judge trying to incriminate you in the case while you locked up. Then you choose to defend your name, to clear your name, and testify. Is that snitching?
I'm going to tell you again how this world is. Again, I'm going to repeat myself one more time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is when clout go too far. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about grown-ass men still making mistakes like they kids.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew Taxstone was in there, I'm rich. I got M's. I don't need to show my face to show that I'm tough. Taxstone in there, let him have that.
Nah, but he was there to perform. He didn't know Taxstone was there at first, so.
But once he seen Taxstone, he should have just said,
He
you
said,
know what?
all right, he's saying, I hear you, but he's saying as soon as he saw Taxstone backed out. You feel me?
I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is, there comes a time in life
Mm-hmm.
where you got to realize something. It's all about the motherfucking money.
Nah, I know, bro. I know, bro. But
Yo,
you not doing that show could fuck up your money. You know what I'm saying?
well, you know what? Godspeed. Godspeed. Godspeed, bro. He ain't need that money that bad, bro. That money cost him. Look what it cost him. Look what it cost him. You gotta understand. All money ain't good money. All
That's
money
true.
ain't good money.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
true.
like, okay, you in there with your man, he's your bouncer. You gotta think about this, bro. Your life is more important than your possession. DMX said it the best. Your life more important than your possession. Don't be a stupid nigga. Learn a lesson.
Mm. Now I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. However, yo, New York City is a fast city as it is, so that shit happened real fast. You feel me? So
Yeah, but
it's hard to think
all money.
smart and wise when you like when
Look,
you on
look,
go.
look. Tax. I mean, not tax. Troy Ave is in a bad position. You know why? Because he was damn if he do, damn if he don't.
Exactly.
You know why? Because man, look. Yo, they respect the shooter. They don't respect the nigga that's just trying to live.
That's
You
a
gotta
fact.
understand, man. We got a different code of conduct and how they choose to pick and choose. You got 50-year-old men beefing like they 18 still.
Mm. Now you
You
do,
feel
man.
me?
Yo,
They
it's,
don't think.
it's a real,
They don't
it's a very real situation right now, though. That whole case.
Nino's 50 years old. He don't even supposed to be, man. I
Yeah,
don't
that's what
know.
I'm saying, bro. Like, it's a lot that you like. Even Taxstone, like running down on boy. Taxstone was way older, bro. You feel me?
Taxstone was running down on him because he felt like, look, Taxstone been incriminated himself. You can go back to the old interviews and
Hmm.
the old shit when Taxstone was saying, when I see Troy Ave,
Yeah.
I'm a boom by Bay his
And then he
ass.
said he used to bully him all the time. These are words coming out of his mouth.
So you got to understand something, bro. I mean, not Taxstone. Troy Ave was damn if he do, damn if he don't. Sometimes you put in compromised positions where, they'll put you in a position where, shit, it's either your life or mine.
Let me tell you something before we wrap up on this subject that kind of does interest me, right? Like niggas like Charlemagne, Vlad, they all taking up for Taxstone. Like these are huge media entities. You feel me? They riding for Taxstone. The nigga told his sister to suck off a witness. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
you
these
gotta
niggas got these
understand
niggas
something.
got branding though, bro. These niggas got real advertisers and sponsors. Are you really willing to risk compromising that over tax right now?
Them guys don't want to get extorted. That's why they doing that. You think they want to be extorted? No.
Yeah, maybe that's a theory. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, let me tell you something. Oh, tax is my day one. These niggas are not your day one. If you only known a nigga for a year, he's not your day one, bro.
Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. But we
Like,
gonna
you didn't
move
know
over.
tax on more than 2 years, Vlad. You didn't know tax on more than 2 years, Charlemagne. That's not your day one.
We gotta move forward, though. We gotta move forward.
Yeah. I just wanted to
We
bring
gotta
that
move
point up.
forward.
No, that's a fact. All right, last subject and we done for the day. Last subject right here, my boy CT. Why not holding me down? This is the Why Not Take Notes TV show. If you just tuned in, if you just subscribed to the gang, make sure you hit that like notification and subscribe. Comment on this shit. Let me know the vibes. Fess me up. We giving you the real. We didn't major today. This is the last story, so tune in with me. Nore responds to Camron amid back and forth with Joe Budden. So let me give y'all the facts real quick. Nore issued a response to Camron following the back and forth he and Joe Budden had engaged in last week on April 30th. The left Rack City native took to his Twitter to clear the air between himself and Killer Cam. Noriega shared a video in his post that featured archive footage of himself and Cameron speaking highly of each other. In the caption, Nori reminded Cam of their friendship that started in the 90s and claimed that it all was a phone call to ease any tension between them. He also couldn't understand why the Purple Haze rapper went to social media instead of approaching him. This is what Nori wrote. Me and you are friends from the 90s. You have my real life phone number. You hung out with me for days before You did Drink Champs just to make sure I was the same Yala that you knew. If you thought at any time I was going at you, why go to the internet first? And that's what Nore wrote. You know what I'm saying? This drama got sparked off when Cam shared a clip from the Joe Budden podcast where Budden and Nore had a discussion about rappers who try to transition into the podcast game with little to no success. However, this came out before Camron did his Is What It Is podcast, sports podcast with Mace. So I don't know if Cam felt the shoe fit, but it came out before he even got jiggy with his motion. So do you think Cam kind of jumped out there too early? Do you like the maturity that Nori responded with? What's your thoughts on that? Why not?
Well, I feel like this. Cam, he hungry again. And he's going to capitalize off any opportunity he can. He's a Harlem nigga. Don't forget that.
That's a fact, though. You nigga talk shit about Jim Jones if he had to get ratings up, all right? He's done it before.
And you gotta understand something. And the y'all know that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say on that.
No, that's well said. That's well said. That's well said. That's well said. I'm gonna say this before we wrap up. I respect Nori the way he handled that and responded to everything. I thought it was very mature, wise. I got a lot of admiration for Nori, a lot of respect for Nori. I knew, like, I was listening to Nori since third grade, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you fuck with Nori.
You think Nori want to mess his bag up?
No, he don't want to mess his bag up. Nori's not thinking about beef right now. He's 50 years old. He's married. He's living the good life. This shit is all internet bullshit. You know, he's not trying to pull up. Like, don't get it twisted. Nori back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That was back in the day.
That's back in the day, though, bro. He not on that no more. That don't make him less of a man. That don't make him soft. That don't make him none of that. That makes him a mature, grown man trying to freaking handle his business and spread love. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta make sure we not, oh, Nori's backing down from Cam. Nori's scared. We gotta make sure that's not the narrative. You know what I'm saying? In instances like that. What do you think about that? Why not?
Man, like I said, I just feel like dudes is seeing money in that podcast thing, and they actually trying to go about it in a way where they feel like it can generate revenue. So that's all I'm gonna say. You know.
Well, the main thing in this culture and media that generates revenue is what? Drama, right?
Yes.
If you want a cheat code to fess your ratings up, what do? Spark drama.
Spark drama.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a very good reoccurring theme that I also want to preach right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a little more original and creative to get successful. We don't have to beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's going on all across the board. Like, we don't have to beef with each other. Now, don't get it twisted. If y'all want a rap battle, y'all want to set up a boxing match legitly and get paid for it, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's not crash out and do stupid shit for likes. The prank culture, the drama culture, the cancel culture, you know, it's all devil work. You feel me?
That is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, so for y'all in demon time, stop walking with the devil, man. Walk with God, man. You know what I'm saying? Open your eyes, man. There's a lot of hate out here during these times. You know what I'm saying? And we got to keep the faith, you know, and we got to reposition ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a lot of negativity in front of you in your life. A lot of obstacles in your life that you are negative, people, whatever the case may be. I just want to let y'all know y'all can persevere. You don't have to feed into another individual's negativity. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feed into that negativity, you know? All that's going to do is make your body have negative energy, you know? And hold you up from your real objective in life and your real goals and set you back, you know? So it's very important that, because I got young adults on here, I got youngins, I got old people too. A lot of people need to hear this, you know, because we got the old heads beefing with each other too. Shit is ridiculous, you know? Like, this beef shit got to stop, man, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, man. But now, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Me and Why Not, we did an excellent show today. We pardon the interruption. You know what I'm saying? We had technical difficulties, but it got done. It got done real well. Ain't that right? Why not?
Yeah, you gotta understand, right? See, a lot of people they pitching death. They pitching death, right? A lot of them living off this death, right? You gotta understand. You better get closer to God because y'all pitching death, right? You better understand them basic instructions before leaving Earth. Because preaching death, you're gonna leave Earth, baby. You're gonna leave Earth. Get your mind right. Get control of your life.
Yeah, stop smoking on Op Pack. Stop going on the gram for your beefs. You know, stop letting the government see what you're doing to
It's
incriminate
not even
yourself.
that, brother. It's not even that. How about being the person your parents raised? How about that?
Yeah, man.
How about fuck what your boy got to say? How about fuck what big bro got to say? How about fuck what everybody got to say? That, and I'm gonna say, I hate to talk like that, but how about being who you really are?
Yeah.
How about eradicating the devil's work? How about eradicating that in your life to expand, to explore, so your brain can elevate?
Yeah, man.
Can't elevate like that, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. Like dudes don't even pray no more, bro. If I had to be real, like a lot of dudes don't even pray no more, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You telling me something I know.
Yeah, man. So like a lot of dudes, man. You know, to wake up every day is a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, I thank God, man. Like, and trust me, when it's darker, I thank God even more, bro, because I know I'm about to come up and overcome this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just thank God for giving me strength. You know, that's all He got to do is wake me up. You know what I'm saying? He already gave me the sauce to take care of business, yo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, only thing that could set me back is myself. You know?
That's it.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, it's Take Notes TV. This is the Why Not Take Notes show. You got your boy Why Not in the building. You got your boy Notes in the building, yo. Why not, yo? Before we get out, yo, let them know the vibes, man.
Hey, listen, keep your head above ground. Keep your head above ground.
Don't let that go over your head. Yo, man, don't let it go over your head, man. Real quick, I just want to shout out, the whole Take Notes TV. I want to shout out all my subscribers who've been tuning in, bearing with me during these times, staying locked in, staying loyal, all my day ones. I want to thank everybody who's been voting on my polls, liking all my stories, tuning in, commenting, appreciating again, getting the t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? So just showing support for my channel. We're growing day by day. You know, we just started the Why Not Take Notes show. It's taking off very fast, getting well reception, and we got a lot more shit on the way. Let them know why not.
Yeah, we here now. They old news.
Yeah, man, we here now, yo. We here now. So, as I said before, yo, when shit hits the fan, you need to get it from the Why Not Take Notes show, which will be coming back sooner than you fucking think. You already know it's Take Notes TV. You got my boy CT Why Not in the building, and we'll be back. Gleek, 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 gleek.